everyone, welcome to this tutorial, and in this video I will be showing you how you can recreate this modern triangular logo. Now it's really easy to do, and let's see how that's done. The first thing I'm going to do is that I'll be creating a new document. And in this video I will be using this custom sized document which is 1000 by 1000 pixels, and I will be renaming my document to be modern logo. But also, if you want, you can use any of these custom sized documents which is provided by Adobe Illustrator. You can use any of these, or just in case if you want to use the same document size that I am using, just type in 1000 by 1000 in the width and the height options right here and change the dimensions to pixels. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'll be creating one small horizontal line over here. But before that, I would like to make sure that my Smart Guides options has been activated. So in order to do that, we'll be going to this view panels right here and making sure that the Smart Guides has been switched on. Then I'll be going to the line tool right here. Okay. I'll make sure that there is no fill and I just require the stroke, and over here in the center I'll click on shift and just drag my mouse down to make one small horizontal line like that. So once that's done, I'll be going over here to this polygon tool, this drop down box in the rectangle tool right here. Choose this polygon tool. I'll click on my document and I'll be making slight changes. I'll make the sides to be 3, which means now it will be a triangle shape, and the radius is going to be 250 pixels. So once that's done, I'll just drag this triangle to the middle of my document like that. The reason why I've made this triangle is because this triangle will now act as a guide to help me make this shape, and similarly this horizontal line also will be working as a guide to help us make this logo. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, just for now, I'll select this triangle and I'll select this triangle and I'll change the stroke the stroke color as well to the color red, so that I can differentiate between these two shapes. Okay, I'll go back here to this line segment tool and again change my stroke color to be black. I'll come over here to this middle portion, click on Alt plus Shift and drag my mouse onto one side, and as you can see that the line also gets extended on the other side as well, and we let go. Okay. So once that's done, I'll select this line, click on Alt to make a copy, and just drag this line right to the bottom of my line like this. Okay, so I'll select this line and the bottom line. I'll go to the blend tool first, double click on this, and over here in the spacing, I'll be choosing specified steps and I'll be typing in the number 2 for the specified steps and click on OK. And as you can see, my cursor now gets changed. All I'm going to do is that I'll select the edge of the first line and the edge of the second line as well. And as you can see, 2 equal lines have been made right in the middle of these 2 lines. Okay. So I'll select these. Select the lines we've just made, go to Object, and I'll go ahead and expand the lines as well, making sure that all the 3 options has been activated. Matlab there's a tick in all the 3 boxes. Click on OK. But if I select any of these individual lines, the entire lines get selected. The reason being because these lines have been grouped together and we do not want it to be grouped as of now. So I'll right click on the lines. Once it's selected, right click on this and click on ungroup. Once that's done, now I can easily choose these individual lines. I'll select the base line that we had just made, and go ahead and delete that as well. So I'll select these 3 lines, come over here to this rotate tool. I'll zoom in on a little bit. Now you see this light blue icon, right? So I'll just select this by clicking on Alt and get it here at the bottom of my horizontal line like that. And make sure that the angle over here, and give the angle to be 120 degrees. Click on copy like that. And click, while it's still selected, click on Ctrl+D to make another copy like that. Okay, so now that's done. What I'm going to do is that I'll just select the horizontal line that we had just made and go ahead and delete that. Do not need that as of now. So what I'm going to do also is that I'll select the triangle we had just made and click on the direct selection tool. And as you see that all the 3 points have been selected, and these corner points, these circles have come right in front of our points. So over here in this corner panel right here, I'll change the edges to 20 pixels and click on OK, and that's it. So what I'm going to do now is that now that our grids have been made, I'll go ahead and also I'll just edit this a little bit more. I'll just bring it to the side like this. Yep. Like that. Okay. So now I'm going to do is I'll select all of them. Come over here to this shape builder tool, and this time I'll be choosing the fill to be light blue, and go ahead and also start combining the shapes together to form our shape. Right. So first is going to be these like this, and this middle one going on top like that. Similarly, I'll do it on the other sides as well. Using this as a guide, okay. Wait, so this is made, so I'll be using this as a reference as well. So this one goes like that, and this middle one goes all the way there. No, wait, it goes still here. Okay, so we've somewhat made the same logo, but I have made it a little differently. It's kind of like a variation of the same logo that we had just created. Right. So what I'm going to do is that I'll select the 3 edges, the 3 parts that we have just made, and go ahead and also hide the selection. Oops. Object, go to hide selection. I'll select all the excess lines, delete, come back to object, show all. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. I do not require the triangle. I'll go ahead and also now change the color of each shape. so that you are able to differentiate, and it's kind of interlocking as well. I'll select all of them and go ahead and also remove the stroke like that. All I have to do is I'll select this and go ahead and also just resize this so that it fits the entire document like that. And there you go. We've made a modern a modern triangle logo. So let's go ahead and also save this document. In order to do that, I'll be going to File, clicking on Save As. So by default, my file name is going to be the same as my document name, which is the modern logo. The Save As type is going to be Adobe Illustrator as well. I highly recommend that we save a file in this format so that just in case if I want to make any further changes, I can easily do that by accessing my Adobe Illustrator file. So once that's done, I can go ahead and click on Save and click on OK. And there you go. I've made a similar modern logo of the reference logo right here. So I hope you found this video to be useful, and with a little practice you can also play around with different shapes as well and make such similar logos and play around with the colors as well. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.